This is turning into Hot Mess Express. Did I mentally do this on purpose? Surely I didn't. No, I couldn't have. I couldn't have. No, that's not possible. Am I recording? I am recording. I did not mean to look like Farmer John's daughter today, but here we are. Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and you've never seen my face before, hi, hello, my name is Joanne, and I'm really glad that you're here. Okay, today's video is very exciting because we have another collaboration video. In today's video, I'm collaborating with the beautiful Giovanna here on YouTube. I have mentioned her a couple of times here on my channel, and I even did a video recreating one of her graphic liner looks, and it was tricky. Anyway, we've been talking back and forth, and we came up with a brilliant collaboration idea. In today's video, we are going to be doing a Q&A where our answers determine our makeup look. Yes. So basically, Giovanna and I both chose in each category about 4 different items, and we randomly numbered them for each other. And we have a list of questions that we are going to be answering today. And based on our answer 1, 2, 3, or 4, that is the product that we are going to be putting on our face today. So it is a randomized makeup look, which is right up my alley. You know it is. If you like me and you like my channel, you will love, absolutely love Giovanna's channel. She is so bright, so bubbly, and her content is just so fun to watch. Right now, she is in the middle of a project pan. You can get in the middle of that if you like project pans. I know for me personally, it is so satisfying to watch a product just dwindle away. She does monthly updates on all of her project pan items, and she is also doing a rolling pan where she will add a product in when she finishes a product. So of course, I will leave Giovanna's channel and her video linked down below in my description box, so please go and check her out from our channel to her channel and show her some love. Okay, without further rambling, let's just get into the questions. These earrings remind me of something that Giovanna would wear herself. Okay, Giovanna and I will be answering the exact same questions. Of course, our answers are going to be different, and that is going to determine which product from our 4 that we chose that we will be using today. Okay, the very first item that I am going to be putting on my face are, of course, my face primers. And Giovanna has labeled them for me. My e.l.f. Poreless Putty as number 1, my Bobbi Brown as number 2, my Milk Hydro Grip Primer as number 3, and my Milani Bright Side as number 4. Question number 1. What is your favorite part of your makeup routine? Complexion, lips, eyes, or cheeks? And of course, for my channel, I'm going to have to go with my eyes. I really enjoy making really bright, crazy eye looks, something that I don't normally wear every single day to like work and the grocery store. So yes, I'm going to have to go number 3, eyes. And Giovanna chose for me number 3 as my Hydro Grip Primer. I'm happy with this one. I love this primer. I am so excited to see the look that Giovanna comes up with. This was such a fun video idea. It was so fun to collaborate with her. She has such amazing ideas and how to like expand on ideas, and I had a lot of fun. I like the Hydro Grip Primer, and I would probably buy it in the full size, honestly. I really do enjoy it. Okay, the very next product I'm going in with on my face are my concealers, and she chose for me number 1, my NYX Born to Glow concealer, number 2, ColourPop Pretty Fresh concealer, number 3, L'Oreal True Match, and this is the eye cream in a concealer. I love this one. And then number 4, my CoverGirl True Blend concealer, which is more like the Tarte Shape Tape. It's a little high coverage for me personally, but these are the ones I have to choose from for question number 2. Question number 2 is, which makeup step do you think that transforms a person's face the most? And our options are eyebrows, lips, face or complexion, and eyes. And honestly, I am going to have to go with number 3, face and complexion. And this doesn't only just go for like your face makeup even. I'm thinking like even as far as like skincare is concerned. If you have like a nice, clear, bright face, I think that that takes your look a long ways. So number 3 for us is my True Match Eye Cream and Concealer. This one is pretty liquidy. And you don't need a lot of it. So I'm just going to spot conceal a little bit here. I'm breaking out like crazy. Giovanna was one of the first people that I officially met and kind of conversed with when I started YouTube. So I am so excited to be doing this collaboration right now. I have been wanting to do this collaboration for months and months, but I couldn't really think of any fun ideas. I've got ideas, but nothing that really ever comes to fruition. So it was so fun to bring an idea to somebody and then them kind of work off of that idea, what I think would be fun. Just kind of elaborate on the idea a little bit, because I always have these ideas, but they're never, fully hatched. And she did a really, really good job bringing this idea to life. So I really, really appreciate that. The very next category is going to be our foundation. And for me, she chose number 1, the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Foundation. Number 2, L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. Number 3, the NYX Total Control. These are the drop foundations. It's very, very high coverage for just a little dropper. Number 4, my Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer. Did I say that weird? I really, really like this one too. Let's see which one we're going to be using today. Question number 3 is, where is your dream home located? Number 1, in the big city, which is where Giovanna lives. Number 2, somewhere in the wide open spaces full of cows and wildflowers. That's where I live. Number 3, by the salty beach. And number 4, in a wooded, foresty area. Possibly the Cullens live there, possibly they don't. I'm not saying anything for sure. For me, my dream forever home location would be by the beach. That's number 3. Why do I keep choosing number 3? I guess maybe I was that person that always chose C on the multiple choice tests. Okay, number 3 for us is the NYX Total Control. Again, this one is just a little bit high coverage for me, but that's what's fun about this video. You do not know what is going to happen. So let me just drop some of this on me. It's very serum-y, very liquidy. But don't let that fool you, because it is high coverage. To me anyway. Maybe high coverage to me isn't high coverage to a lot of people, but it is to me. Again, this one is very thick. It's making my skin feel heavy. Oh, you know what? I feel like I should do my lips next, because depending on that, it depends on what eye look I'm going for. Smart thinking, Joanne. You're so smart. Lips. Before I go in with my eyes, I'm actually going to do my lips first, because I think that will determine what I put on my eyes to make this look cohesive. Okay, so for lips, she chose number 1, Oden's Eye Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Ripe Papaya. Number 2, L'Oreal, what is this? This is one of L'Oreal's liquid lipsticks. I don't know which range it's in, but it's in Be Rebellious, this purpley shade. Number 3 is from, why are these not labeled easily to read? Number 3 is a red lipstick from Maybelline. It's in the shade Rich Ruby. Ooh, fancy. And number 3 is a Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Believer. This is going to be a bright purple. Question number 4 is, which social media platform can you spend hours scrolling? Our options are number 1, Twitter, number 2, Instagram, 3, Facebook, and 4, TikTok. Now, I didn't want to add YouTube as one of the options, even though I do consider YouTube a social media platform, but that's not really fair for us because we're on YouTube, and so theoretically, yes, we spend a lot of time on YouTube, so I did not include that in one of the options. What can I spend hours scrolling? What can I spend hours on scrolling? I don't want to choose 3 again. Yeah, for me, it's going to have to be Facebook. Number 3 is the bright red lipstick from Maybelline. I'm really glad that I chose lips before I did my eyeshadow, because that look could have came out pretty crazy. So let's do this. This is in the shade Rich Ruby, if I didn't mention that already. It's been a long time since I've had to put on a red lip. Like a really long time. I feel like I can easily control red with a lip brush. Oh, lipstick is the worst. It takes forever for me to apply. Okay, why did I choose red? I don't know. Anyway, let's proceed. Our next category is going to be eyes. For palette number 1, she chose my Makeup Revolution Sugar Ray eyeshadow palette. I'm really excited for this one. I haven't actually got to wear it yet. I haven't used it yet. It's so pretty. I hope I get this one. Number 2, I put in my Michaela X Glam Light palette. It looks like this. I can create any look using whatever shade in here. Oh my gosh, you can create so many looks with this eyeshadow palette, so I chose this one. Number 3 is my Midas Cosmetics Perception palette. It's gotten some love, as you can see. And number 4, another palette I actually haven't got to use, and that is my Milani Gilded Getaway palette. It looks like a little van. And she looks like this. It's got a ton of beautiful colors in it. This is a very fall palette to me, but I would be okay if I got this one as well. Question number 5 is, if you had to pick one, which is your favorite TV show genre? Okay. Number 1 is teen drama. Number 2 is medical or police drama. Number 3 is game shows or reality TV. And number 4 is lighthearted comedies or sitcoms. I don't watch a lot of like new television shows. I am a rerun watcher, so I watch a lot of Gilmore Girls. I watch a lot of RuPaul's Drag Race, America's Next Top Model, like those types of TV shows. I don't actually really keep up with anything that's new. For this one, I am in between number 1 and number 3. If I'm watching television, it's usually a show rerun, and it's usually Gilmore Girls or Gossip Girl or Dawson's Creek or something like that. I watched a lot of Pretty Little Liars when that was on, so that's definitely teen drama. I am going to have to go with number 1. I know, I cannot believe that. Teen dramas, because for the most part, if I have something on, it is usually Gilmore Girls. So that means we are using the Revolution Sugar Ray palette. I am very excited for this. I'm quickly just going to set my eyes with this tan shade called Cheer. I haven't used this palette yet, so I'm kind of excited to see like how it performs. I'm most likely going to be doing a natural nude eye, which is kind of lame, kind of boring, sorry. But that's what I got. I got red lipstick. I've got to do neutral eyes. Comment down below because I want to know what you're currently watching. Like if you're watching television, what is it that you're watching? I want to know. Back to my dream home location. If you've been following me like on Instagram, or I even kind of mentioned it on my channel, but I recently got back from my vacation in Florida and I loved to be by the beach every day. It was so nice. I got so nice and tan. I just felt so carefree. It was so nice. I really enjoyed it. I'm going in with the darker shade called Intrinsic. You can't really see any of these shade names because it's on this like cool, like early 2000s plastic packaging. I love that. Honestly, that's what drew me to this palette. Not that it even has like any bright pink shades in it, because literally this is it right here. That is the only bright pink shade in this whole palette. And I'm running this along closer to my crease area. I will say that for neutral shades, these are very, very pigmented. I've just been kind of chatting and building up the color, and I've had absolutely no issue. I really want to use this light pink shade called Embrace. Oh, it's called Embrace. Oh gosh. I just want to kind of lighten it up with Embrace here. Slightly lower than my crease. I did not use an eyeshadow primer with these. I kind of just went on blind faith that these would perform well, and so far they're doing great. So I'm just putting Embrace basically all over my lid. Not really caring too much if I'm being very neat with it, because I'm just going to add my shimmer on top of it. So I'm just adding that color onto my crease. Okay, for the shimmery shade, I have to go with this shade right here called Precious. It is so pretty. It's a multi-chrome. Maybe it's not a multi-chrome. This just looks like straight glitter. Oh yeah, that's just glitter. Okay, that's just glitter, but that's okay. I will need a glitter primer, so let me just add that on very quickly. gonna see if it'll work just on that same brush, just so I can place it more precisely, but it is very loose glitter. If you watch, I'm just like barely tapping it. It's moving it all around the whole pan. Oh yeah. Oh, she's loose. She's really loose. Not that there's anything wrong with that, honey, okay? You just live your life, but whew. Oh, I am a shining disco ball. I love it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. On the bottom lash line, I'm going in with that darker brown shade Intrinsic. I've already done all my face makeup, so it's okay. I'm not gonna mess anything up if I just go in with this, so let's just add it on there. Okay, I feel like I escaped from the 80s, but the Revolution Sugar Ray palette is really pretty. I would consider this a mostly neutral eyeshadow palette. This one pop of like magenta, it's not enough for me to consider this a pink eyeshadow palette, even though it is kind of deceiving when you're looking at it from the packaging, because this, when I saw this in the store, I was like, oh wow, there are so many like pretty pink shades in here. This is gonna be so great. But really, this is more of a neutral eyeshadow palette, which is leaning towards pinks. So if you're interested in something like this, it was very, very affordable. I will leave it linked down below in the description box. I got it at Ulta, very inexpensive. So it's pretty nice. The quality is really nice. The shadows perform beautifully. Okay, while we're here on the eyes, let's move on to our mascara. Just so we don't look so crazy for the rest of this video, because I promise, mascara brings it all together. Mostly. Okay, for my picks for mascara, number one, she chose Maybelline Lash Sensational. I love this mascara. I wore this mascara when I did my Meghan Markle video. I discovered it then and I love it. It's so, so great on the eyelashes. It really like fans them out. It's awesome. Number two, probably my least favorite of the bunch, is the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. I've talked about this in multiple videos. I bought this because Bailey Sarian mentioned once that it's her absolute favorite mascara, and I don't really like it that much. So, number three is my Thrive Cosmetics Mascara. This is my holy grail favorite mascara. I just wish it wasn't so dang expensive. It's like $24 a tube, so that's number three. And number four is my Voluminous Original Mascara from L'Oreal. This is a good classic black mascara. The wand is ginormous on it. It kind of gets everywhere, but it's a good solid mascara. So question number 6 is, what is your favorite season? And our options are 1, summer, 2, spring, 3, winter, and 4, fall. And I have got to go with number 2, spring, 100%. I love spring. I love all of the new life, all of the flowers growing, all of the grass growing, all of the baby animals that are being born, and I love it so much. It's just so renewing, so refreshing, you know, like it's like a breath of fresh air. So number 2 is the Lash Princess Mascara. And I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, Lash Princess Mascara, she's on. We have 2 more questions, and of course that's our blush and our highlighter. For our blushes, she chose number 1, my CoverGirl Classic Color Blush in Soft Minx. I love this blush. It's so unaffordable and it's like really ugly too. I hate this packaging so much, but it's such a pretty like mauve-y nude blush color. So that's number 1. Number 2 is my Sailor Moon blush from ColourPop. This is in the shade Cat's Eye. I'm gonna be really honest, I bought this because it has a cat on it. It does have shimmers in it. If that's not your thing, you will not like this blush. Number 3, my Milani Dulce Pink blush, classic. I couldn't not include this in the video. It's just classic, love it. And for number 4, my Maybelline Fit Me blush, and this is in the shade, I don't really know. I think this is in the shade Berry or something like that. It's not on there anymore. It came off on the back. Berry, something berry, something. Okay. Question number 7 is, what is your favorite ice cream flavor? This was the very first question that really started off this whole like snowballing of questions, and this was the OG question. Number 1, strawberry. Number 2, vanilla. Number 3, chocolate. Number 4, cookie dough. And I am a number 1 strawberry girl all the way, especially during the summertime. I love strawberry. It's so light, it's so refreshing, and it tastes delicious. So number 1 for me was my CoverGirl Classic Color Blush. I'm not mad about it. And it gives a luminous, natural glow too, without highlighter. It's a good, solid blush at the drugstore, even though it's so ugly. I wish they would repackage it. It's great formulation, terrible packaging. And it smells like grandma. Why can't they remove the smell, you know? I want to know your answers to all these questions down below. I'm very curious. You're getting to know me. I want to get to know you. Answer these questions down below with me because I want to know all of your favorites. But most importantly, what's your favorite ice cream flavor? If we ever met in person, we could go get ice cream together or something. But don't come find me because that's weird, you know? See, I honestly, I don't even need a highlighter. This is so glowing. And it's almost like a purpley pink highlighter in the blush. I love it so much. It's so ethereal to me, even though it costs like nothing at the drugstore. Okay, the very next category is our highlighter. I chose my Soul Mane highlighter palette from Odin's Eye. I chose this one because it has the 4 highlighters in it already, and I just had her number them 1 through 4, however she wants. And she chose 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not gonna try the names. If you've seen this video where I tried out this highlighter, it was a complete disaster. I'm not gonna try it again, so don't ask me. Our very last question, if you had to pick one, what is your 90s must-have? And this could be like back in the 90s, or it could even be today, because I know if you've seen Giovanna's channel, which I hope you do, go check her out after you watch this video if you haven't already. She wears butterfly clips like every single day in her videos, and she's very much a 90s babe. I am as well. I too can appreciate a good 90s nostalgic moment. So this could go for either back in the 90s or even today. Which one was your absolute favorite? Number 1, lip smackers, classic. Number 2, body glitter. Number 3, the classic tattoo choker. I feel like I missed a moment to put mine on. Should I go? No, I won't. Okay. And number 4, butterfly clips. For some reason, I feel like I know Giovanna's answer to this question. I am going to have to go with 2, body glitter. Back in the 90s, I was a body glitter fiend. I had it all over the place. I didn't understand. I had it on my face. I had it on my arms. I had it on my neck. Everywhere. I loved body glitter. Not so much today because, you know, I have like a real job and stuff. I can't really go around wearing glitter everywhere I go, but I totally would if I could. But yes, in the 90s, the OG for me was body glitter. Yes, I know. Okay, so in this palette, number 2, she chose Loose. Juice? Oh, I'm doing it again. Oh no, I went in way too hard. I did not expect it to be so white. Oh my gosh. In the pan, this totally looks gold, doesn't it? It's not coming across on my face as gold though. It's coming off as more of like a true blue, white shimmer. Oh no, I went in too much. I went in way too hard. I went in way hard, way hard. Oh my gosh, I forgot how blinding those highlighters are from Odin's Eye. Oh my gosh. Okay, and this is the look that all of my answers have come up with today. I hope you had fun, and I hope you enjoyed getting to know just a little bit about me. Again, I will leave all of Giovanna's information and her video link down below in the description box of this video. Please go check her out and show her some love from our little channel. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Also, if you've come to my side of the internet from Giovanna's channel, I really, really hope that you will hit that subscribe button and stick around because I would love to have you here as part of my little family as well. I mean, yes, other than that, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Please give me a big thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below if you'd like to see more videos from me. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye!